Hi, my name is Will,
And my name's Johnny.
and together we are Will and Johnny.
We are.
Back again. Johnny, with your deep understanding of the German markets,
Yeah.
I have a question. How comes that since we're in Germany, in Tanoga, how comes that in a country where for the last decade or more we hear that the most successful businesses are big brands, QSR, chains, big things, that the amount of international chains in that market is so incredibly limited.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of bringing more international proven concepts to the markets, everybody tries
Yeah.
to build his own and try to do the things which have already been proven a thousand of times around the world with other chains. And even here in Germany, it has been proven to be very successful. Why is that?
Okay. I think it's a multi-layered thing. I think if you look at the structure of Germany itself, Germany is one country, but numerous regions. And I think the business culture here is to be regional and not national. And I get that because the laws are slightly different, the regulations are slightly different, the governance is slightly different in each of those regions. So I get that. I get why you would want to be successful in a region or an area. I think that's part one, and that's why you don't see as much growth across Germany nationally. We're seeing more of that happening now, but traditionally that hasn't happened. Secondly, I think it's a country where it's hard to enter. It is just difficult to open in Germany because it's a complex country of not one major capital and then smaller locations. You've got the big 6/7. You've got regional differences in culture. You've got regional differences in spend. People always say to me, "Oh, we're going to come to Germany. We're going to open in Berlin."
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I go,
well,
"You know what? Berlin is the hardest place to open. Really, really difficult." And then I'm slightly controversially, I'm going to say as well that there's still quite a protectionist attitude from the food service industry in Germany to outside competition. They don't want it, and that's not everybody, but I think there's definitely a sense of we can do our own business. Thank you.
Sorry for jumping in here.
Yeah, Joe.
Even when it's proven that that's not working,
Yes.
people will still do that.
Yeah, and I think that I said there are three things. There's a fourth one as well, which is my experience in Germany is that when it's physically on the ground here and trading, then people believe in it. Up until that point, they just don't. They've got to touch it, feel it, eat it, sleep it, enjoy it, drink it, eat it, essen und trinken. If you do that in Germany, then you've got a concept that actually works.
Okay.
If you can't do that and it's an inbound brand that hasn't landed, and testament is the 140, 150 brands that are queuing up to find a partner in Germany. Queuing
up, yeah.
Yeah? Queuing up for pain in many ways.
Yeah.
So I would say it's definitely those three things. I think the protectionism thing is reducing, but it's still there. And actually, even in the way that the local cities, the regulations work, the controls work, it's also making it harder for people to do business as well. If you don't understand the German way of doing things, and you don't take German advice, you have a real problem.
Would be very interested in what you think about that, so that we can potentially discuss this further. Thank you.
Thank you.